Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Boolean logic. If you have ever studied programming, you have probably seen test tables before, full of ones and zeros. I remember back in college, I had no idea why we were learning them. It all seemed pointless at the time. But in reality, it's actually very simple. Our professor should have just shown us a practical example of how Boolean logic is used in real code. That would have made everything clear right away. In the previous episode, we learned about conditional operators. Let's take the same example from that video and modify it a bit. If we look at the code, we can see that the user can type an age greater than 1000 or even a negative number, and the program won't complain at all. Obviously, we need to fix that. Let's add another condition here. I will use the AND operator and write age greater or equal 0. This way we set a valid range for the age variable. If the age is below 0, one of the conditions will be false. And since we are using the AND operator, the entire expression will be false. All conditions must be true for the code to run, just like in this table here. If even one condition is false, the program won't execute that part of the code. Let's also add a maximum age limit. We will write age more than 20 and age less or equal 120. Now our program only accepts values between 0 and 120. If the entered age goes beyond that range, we will see the message invalid age. However, there is still one problem. The user can type letters or symbols into the age field, and that causes an error. To fix this, let's add one more condition. So I will write if not is numeric, then parentheses, and inside the parentheses r1.text. Then t1.text equal, then quotes, please enter a number. And right after that, we will type return to stop the program from running further. Here we used inversion or logical negation. When we use isNumeric method, it returns true if the input is a number. But because we used the NOT operator before it, the value is reversed. So if the input is a number, the condition becomes false, and program skips this part of the code. If we type text instead of a number, isNumeric returns false. The NOT operator flips it to true, and program executes the code inside the condition. It displays the message and stops execution. Now let's imagine that within our 0 to 120 range, we have two specific numbers that should trigger a special message. I will add another condition. Else if age equal 53 or age equal 57. Then, and we will display something like you win in the text box T1. Let's start the program and test it. If I enter 20, the first condition works and displays correct age. If I enter 53 or 57, the second condition triggers and shows you win. Everything is working exactly as it should. And as you can see, all the conditions work correctly. By combining conditional operators and logical operators, you can build the decision-making logic for your programs. In real projects, you will use this constantly to validate inputs, control program flow, or define how your program reacts to user actions. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the video to the end, and as a little reward, here is a few pictures of what a lion turtle might look like.